It's iconic Fenway Park in the heart of Boston, Massachusetts, the home of the Red Sox. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. LeMahieu, up for the first time today. He's just below 350, 349 for the year. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
He is right there for it. That is out number 1. Soto will get his first crack at it here. He's up above 310 for the year, 311 hitter. He's got 7 home runs. From the stretch. That one was never close.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. And there to field it is Anthony. And there are 2 gone. Judge will step into the batter's box. The average 386. He's got a dozen home runs. Headed towards the pole, but it's going to be foul. Sets and throws. Swung on and missed.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
Jeter steps up to the plate. This is a .417 hitter here. He's connected on 15 home runs this year.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Here comes Damon, a .283 hitter. He's hit 5 out this year.
You can't let those...
Half inning in the books. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Now the Red Sox lead off. Story will get his first swings of the day in here. A .274 hitter. He's got 4 home runs so far. Big cut there this time.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
And a called strike 3. Anthony to stand in. He's hitting .302. He's got 1 home run this year. He's ready, and he throws. Now fastball misses away.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Wild swing and a miss.
That changeup's so good it's backing up.
Anthony is challenging whether that was really a ball or if it was strike 3. And it is a ball. Anthony wins the challenge. 3-2. Here it comes. Takes it.
3-2 and then ball 4.
Rafaela comes up to the plate. He's hitting .304. He's got 1 home run this year.
You got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Runner at first. No balls and a strike. It's off of the plate.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track.
Jeter gets there and makes the play. And so 2 gone. Coming to the plate now is 2 gone, man at first. And now ahead 0-2.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Barely gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average.
Plays this one perfectly. Here we go to the second. So the Yankees are ready to lead things off. Giambi will come up to bat. He's hitting .277. He's got 7 home runs. That'll be a base hit for Giambi.
Just trying to steal a strike with that breaking ball, but still gave up the hit.
Stanton stands in. Out of the stretch this time. That one misses.
He is overthrowing now. He needs to just trust his stuff.
It's 2-0. Doesn't budge.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Runner at first.
With this 3-ball count, you've got to make him swing right here. You've got to go after it.
He's got it for the first out. Posada will get his first at-bat of the day. He's hitting .282. He's got 7 home runs.
Get a ground ball right here.
And that gets by him and heads for the wall. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. A run in the bank. And the Yankees. Knobloch gets his first shot here. A .279 hitter for the year. He's got 1 home run this year. Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Bayo turns and fires. Anthony gets there to make the grab for the out. There's out number 2. LeMahieu will come up. He's 0 for 1. 1-0. High drive towards left center field. This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases. And he's headed home to score. RBI double. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. He's 0 for 1. Turns and deals. A fly ball to right center field. That drops in, base hit. And they get the insurance. It's an RBI double for Soto. Now a 3-0 game. So the lead is 3. With a chance to knock in a run here. Singled his last shot.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
1-0. Sinker's in there for a strike.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect hit.
2 balls, 1 strike. And this will peel off and a foul ball. And a foul ball.
He's glad he reached that one and got a foul ball out of it.
Throw to first in time. On to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox leading off. Duran will step up to the box. Average rate at .250. 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Pitch is outside.
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
2-2 heads home. Fouls this ball off right side.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Chopper left side. Ooh, handles that one nicely. Throws to first in time. Durbin will dig in. A .262 hitter. Sets and throws. Lays off this one.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that second.
Picked up by Giambi. And there are 2 down. Abreu will be the batter. An angry swing and a high drive to left field. It is gone. Home run number 4 this season. Got a 3-1 game.
That's a solid breaking ball, but it's an even more impressive swing. The contact and the power.
Here's number 75. He checks in at .325. He's got 4 home runs so far. We've played 2 innings. So the Yankees will lead this thing off. Jeter stands in here. He's 1 for 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. And it falls in here for a base hit.
You couldn't draw a line any better between those 2 fielders.
Damon will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. It's out of here. Home run. Oh, he'd spent just enough time in the weight room to get that one out of here. Big fly number 6. And the Yankees now lead 5-1.
After you hear the sound, you know that ball's gone. Giambi
will try again. Singled his last time. Hits it hard, back up the middle. Rafaela puts it away, one away.
The right fielder has the best arm in the outfield, but it looks like he's also the bravest. Look at him crash into that wall.
Stepping in now is Stanton. Flied out his last time. That is a towering fly ball. Durbin will put this one away. 2 gone. Now the batter coming up here is one that misses high.
He didn't finish that one right there. That changeup.
And that's foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, fouled off.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Guns him down halfway through this inning. Now the Red Sox lead off. Meyer now coming to the plate. And a first pitch strike.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
Good pitch.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
This one moves a little too far inside.
2 strikes and miss again.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto there to haul it in. Leadoff man retired. Story coming up next. Went down on strikes his first time. He's ready. Story swings through it, strike 2.
That slider is sharp tonight. Looks like it's in the strike zone. It ends up a ball.
Chopper left side. The throw gets him. And there are 2 down. Anthony will get a second try now. Chopper right side. Giambi steps out to wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. So the Yankees will lead this thing off. Knobloch will get another shot at it here. Popped out in his first at bat. Base hit.
He hit that like he hit it off the pitching machine. One solid line drive.
LeMahieu will try it again. 1 for 2 today.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat.
1 pitch, 1 out.
1 pitch, 1 out. You'll take that every inning.
1 on, 1 out. Out of the stretch this time. Hit foul. And the pitch. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Judge. He'll get another shot here. 1 for 2 so far today.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
A fastball misses away. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. That's a home run. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. That makes it 13 home runs this season. A 7-1 game.
That is like an industrial spring that you wound up and then released. Look how far that ball went.
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. No balls and a strike. Punches it foul. 2-strike pitch comes home. That's drilled to deep left field. That'll settle in for a base hit.
That ball is well struck, but that topspin brought it down.
2 gone, and here's Damon. That's a little low.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
1-0 pitch. Straight up and straight down onto the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox leading off. Here's the center fielder, Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. That's strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Lays off this one. Here's the 1-1 to Rafaela. Pops this one into foul territory. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
That breaking ball's so sharp, you have no idea where it's going to land.
It'll fall in, base hit.
That is a gift.
Contreras comes up for the second time today. Now the 1-0. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Duran No balls, one strike. Outside.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely...
He's got it for the first out of the inning.
When you hit it like that, you should just go sit down.
Here's the second baseman. He's thrown 50 pitches today. They're at first and second. Strikeout number 2 for Rodon.
He's out. Maybe he could...
Coming to the plate now is Abreu. He's 1 for 1. And we go to the board. As you can see here, confirms it was not close. Oh, he's right. You gotta love it. Have him at first and second. 2 gone. Here's the ball crushed into deep right center field. Soto, after 4 innings, on to the 5th. So the Yankees are ready to lead things off. Giambi will step towards the box to start the 5th. He's 1 for 2. Anthony is there, makes the catch, and they get the first out of the 5th. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Stanton. Hitless his first 2 times up. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
That fastball's in there, but he just didn't get it in far enough.
Here's the catcher, Posada. 1 for 2 today. He's got it. 2 out. Knobloch will be the batter. 1 for 2 today.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with...
Story done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Now the Red Sox lead off. Up there to lead off the 5th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. 0-1. In the air to right. They'll put it away without much of an effort. 1 away. Here comes the third baseman. Meyer popped out in his first at bat. Winds up and fires. Sails this ball towards second base.
You don't want to hit it hard because it won't reach the outfielder.
Story steps up to the plate. Turns and deals. Fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. A base hit for Story.
Again, they are letting the ball get deep and go into the opposite way.
Anthony will step into the batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes. The fastball spiked in there.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Judge is there, makes the catch. 7-2. Here comes Rafaela. 1 for 2 so far today. Takes second base.
Now that he's on second, the easier base to steal is third off this lefty.
Ready for the 1-1. A pop-up. Plays this one perfectly. We are halfway home in this game. So the Yankees will lead this thing off. LeMahieu stands in. He's 1 for 3 so far. Kicks and throws. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
That ball to center field, you're not sure he's going to catch it, but when it hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
Soto will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 1 for 3 today. A pop-up and into foul territory. Fouls it off. Next one. With a late swing, hit hard left side. Duran will put this one away. 1 out in the 6th. Judge will get another shot at it here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Little bit late, so they settle for the 1 out. Jeter, he'll get another shot here. 3 for 3 so far. Sends one right back through the middle. Settles under it, waits for the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox leading off. Contreras will dig in. Singled his last time. From the stretch. Swung on, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here's the left fielder, Duran. 0 for 2. Rodon turns and fires. Here's the 1-0. Sinker for a strike.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Soto makes the catch. And there are 2 away now. Here's Durbin. Went down swinging. Here's the pitch. Punches it foul. From the stretch. It's off of the plate.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
In the air to left. Back it goes. She is gone! His second this year. 7-3 to score.
That swing was perfect.
Abreu to stand in. Flight out his last time. Knee high on the outside corner.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
Charges, gloves, 7th inning begins. So the Yankees are ready to lead things off. Damon will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. And a ball. Comes a 2-0. Swing and a miss.
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the league attacks him.
Base is empty. That runs the count full. 3-2.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
And he walks him.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Giambi now coming to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. Nobody out, runner at first. First pitch stays upstairs.
After that walk, you got to get back in the strike zone, but here we are, 1-0 again.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. Just out of his reach, and it's through for a hit.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Stanton will come up to bat. 1 for 3 today.
Just slipped out the top.
Oh, pinch hitter headed up there. He's ready. Swing and a miss on the change.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball.
Number 75 is there for it. 1 gone in the 7th. Posada will come up. Flight out his last time. Ball and a strike. Reaches out, pokes it foul.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Fouls it back, stays alive.
This is some kind of battle. He is...
Tracks it down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases. 2 runs will score, and they lead by 6. Knobloch coming up next. He's 1 for 3 so far. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. Rafaela waits for it to come down and makes the grab. There's out number 2. Here comes the third baseman, LeMahieu. He's 2 for 4 today. Drops in, base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. So an RBI single for LeMahieu. Soto, 1 for 4 today. Brings him the first pitch. Lays off the first one.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 to Soto. And he tries to pick him off. It's 1-2. First strikeout of the day for Weissert.
That breaking ball had another...
To the bottom of the 7th. It's the Red Sox leading. The new pitcher is Green. First one on the way. Ooh, high strike right there.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete.
He's got it for the first out. Meyer comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. It lands just fair and goes down the line into foul territory.
Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good.
Story gets his first shot here. No balls, 1 strike. Line drive, right center, headed for the gap. Soto waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And so 2 gone. Green turns and fires. And an easy play for... We're in the 8th. So the Yankees are ready to lead things off. Judge will get another shot at it here. Has a 2 for 4. There's a drive to deep right field. She is gone! That is long gone. Big man power right there. His 14th home run. 11-3 blowout day.
When I gave him up like that, I didn't even watch him.
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. He's 3 for 4. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. They've gone deep again. His 16th. And the Yankees now lead it 12-3.
That breaking ball hung a little bit, but he put a good swing on it.
Martinez is the new right-handed pitcher. Damon will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 3 so far.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
It hooks down the line to left and out of play.
When you're that late, it's almost like hit.
Meyer makes the grab, 1 gone.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Giambi will try again. Has a 2 for 4 day going.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different pitcher.
Down and away, no swing. That's down and away.
That's an easy ball.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Durbin makes the grab. That retires the side. Now the Red Sox lead off. Rafaela will step up to the box. No balls, 1 strike. Fastball misses low.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
Comes a 1-2. Lays off the changeup. Count evens at 2-2.
He is just out of
Chopper, left side. LeMahieu strikes his last time up. The new pitcher is King. First pitch coming here. Ooh, high strike there.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of his...
Bouncing ball towards the middle and through. Base hit. That ball had eyes.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Duran. He's 0 for 3. Here's the second baseman, Durbin. 1 for 3 today.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at-bat.
Swings and misses at strike 2.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitch.
That is deep. That is off the wall.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Abreu has a golden chance to get some early runs. A little blooper, left side. Jeter makes the 9th inning begins. So the Yankees will lead this thing off. Knobloch will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. He's 1 for 4. Oh, and he rolls a perfect bunt attempt right where he wanted it. LeMahieu comes up to the plate. 3 for 5 today. Hit foul.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Soto stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. 1 for 5. Finds a hole and a base hit into right field.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Into second, a 2-out double. Slap foul. Here it is. Pitch is outside. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Not even close with that toss. On 2-1. It's a cut fastball. Gets in there for a strike.
That is one well-placed fastball.
Story moves along. Now the Red Sox so far today. Hamilton is the new right-handed pitcher. Winds up and fires. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
The 0-2. That one's taken high for a ball.
That is one good 2-strike break.
And it finds its way through a base hit.
The guy in the mound's got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Meyer will be the batter. No balls and a strike. Strike over the edge, they say, but he's going to challenge that. That was indeed low. Batter wins this challenge. Wow. 1-1 comes home. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
That is right there. Now he can go for the punt.
LeMahieu puts it away, 1 away. Story stands in. He's 1 for 4. Runner at first with 1 away, back to the top of the order. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Striker ball. He's got some good rhythm right now.
Slides into the zone. Strike 3.
To get that kind of break, to get that kind of depth, you got to have a really good grip.
The Red Sox are down to their last out. Anthony stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. Now fastball misses away.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
Nasty. Strike 3.
That was absolute perfection.
The Yankees take this one.